Hi everyone, we're going to do an overnight 12-hour lamb shoulder roast for Lion Diet. I'm Anita from KetogenicWoman.com. This is where I show you how I've lost 145 pounds following an animal-based ketogenic diet. Okay, so I have been wanting to make an overnight lamb roast forever. An overnight roast just falls apart. It's tender, juicy, delicious, all those things. Low and slow, the ultimate low and slow. And since I'm on Lion Diet and I've had this roast in my freezer for quite some time, I thought this is the perfect time to make use of it. Lamb is super beneficial as a ruminant meat to enjoy on Lion Diet because it's very good for inflammation. It does contain, this is grass-fed from New Zealand, it does contain a lot more omega-3 than most other meats. So it's a really good choice for me since I'm just looking to reduce inflammation, and that's my purpose of doing Lion Diet. I am on day 22. By the time I eat this, it'll be day 23 because this is going to go overnight. All we have in this roast is lamb, salt, and water. That is it. Now, if you are not Lion Diet, if you are just regular carnivore, keto, you can put all kinds of things in the pan. This is the pan I'm going to use. You can put rosemary, onions, whatever things you can tolerate in order to make the gravy afterwards, in order to, amp up the flavor. I am actually really enjoying just the simplicity of the ruminant meat, salt, and water. So I'm just going to turn the oven on. The first 45 minutes is at a high heat to just do a little bit of browning, 450. I'm actually 425. My oven at 450, the fire department will be here, but 425 seems to be okay. So 425 for 45 minutes. I'm just going to set that. We may end up with the fire department anyways. I don't know. So all I really have to do here is, and I'm going to do this right in the pan, because there's no sense in making a big mess all over the counter here. So I'm going to rub this with salt. I have kosher salt in here. I really love slow roasted lamb. When I go to a Greek restaurant, that's something that I love to order. They know how to do it there. Of course, this won't have all the garlic and lemon and everything else, but it is still going to be delicious. So much collagen. I'll probably make a little au jus tomorrow to go with this. That's all it needs. It may not even need that. So I've got the salt on. 2 cups of water, or maybe a little bit. I might add a little bit more because this is a big pan and I do not want it to dry out. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a little more. I was really hoping it would fit in my braising pan, but by the time this barely fit, and then by the time I add the water, it just wasn't gonna happen. It would have been overflowing all over the oven. So the idea here is when it goes in at the high heat, this will brown the top. Then I'm going to cover it with some parchment paper and foil, make the seal as tight as I can, and turn the oven down to 200 and let it go all night long. And wait till you see it tomorrow. Okay, the oven is ready. It's 425. Going to put this in there for 45 minutes and then be back to wrap it all up with the foil and the parchment paper. Getting it ready for its overnight bedtime. Okay, we've been going for 45 minutes. I'm now going to take it out and package it up for its overnight bath. You can put the foil directly on top, but I don't like the foil to touch the food, so I'm going to use a couple of sheets of paper. If you have a big enough pan with a tight-fitting lid, that is the best, but this will work. Turning it down to 210. Once I put it in, it'll be 12 hours. So around 7 tomorrow morning, this will be ready. I'll just keep it warm in the oven. We'll talk about it in the morning when I pull it out. And that's all we do tonight. I'll show you tomorrow what it looks like, how it turns out, how it tastes, and maybe I'll make a light gravy or something for it. Okay, so see you in the last segment tomorrow. It's 12 hours later. Let's see what we have. Right. Whoa, look at this. Just want to make sure it is, in fact, falling off the bone. Yes. Nice. So I am going to, I want the pan juices to make a sauce. And so I'm going to move somehow this into here. I wasn't able to cook it in my brazier, but this will keep it hot for hours. It's a cast iron. Just need to somehow do it without losing it. Okay. Oh. So what I'm going to do to make, it's just an au jus, a very simple one, is to pour the liquid into this pan. I will simmer this rapidly, like, a high simmer, until it's reduced by about half. And then I'll just pour it over. Do that, hopefully without spilling. Should be okay. I'm gonna let this go on, not sure exactly how long that will take. I want to reduce it by about half so it's a little thicker. And then it could take 20 minutes or so. So we'll be right back. Okay, I have let this go for almost 20 minutes. It's reduced down considerably. I'm gonna just pour it in here. Just curious as to how much we got. Yeah, so it's about a cup and a quarter. I'm going to give it a try. Now, if I wasn't doing Lion Diet, I would probably thicken this, maybe with some heavy cream or an egg yolk, something like that. In the old days, it would have been, flour to make the gravy, or cornstarch or something. But it's all good. It's going to be tasty. So I am going to, I don't even know where to start. I'm going to cut into this baby. Let me see here. I'll just, I'll take a piece off of this side here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a fantastic meat to just enjoy over the next couple of days. You can save the bones for bone broth, of course. I have quite a few already. Give this a little stir. Oh, look at that. Okay, I have lots left for the rest of this. Let me have a little taste. Okay, that is melt in your mouth. New Zealand grass-fed lamb. I just love it. There's collagen in there, everything. This is going to be delicious. And just want to also mention that one of the reasons I'm trying to eat a lot of lamb on my 30 days of Lion is because it is higher in omega-3s than any other meat, besides the sardines, of course. And I just love it. So I hope you give this a try. It's super easy. Set it and forget it. Once you get it in overnight, you could also do it like super early in the morning and then have it ready for in the evening, whatever. I'm a morning person, so this is my thing. But yeah, thank you for watching this, and we'll see you guys on the next video. And also the wrap up of Lion Diet, probably in a week or so. So see you guys later.
Hi everyone, today we're going to make No, let me start that again. Okay, it's got this ugly bloody paper towel, so let me get rid of that. That was part of my action.